Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of some building big with Jerm. How's everybody doing today? I've been doing quite a bit of work off camera. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Well, that water's gone. Okay, there's more right here. Let's just block that off real quick. I've been doing quite a bit of planning off camera. Ooh, frames. Maybe it's just, yeah, I guess it was from that water going away. But today, we're in the latest snapshot. Or the first pre-release. Pre-release 1. So that is awesome. We should hopefully get a full release very soon. And I'm very excited. I need Optifine back for my connected textures, a better sky, and everything. Can't wait. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of work off camera planning, laying out lines on the ground, walls, and all that kind of stuff. And I've gone through a lot of cobblestone. So let's just hop up. We'll go into creative mode and hop up and take a look at it from above. So up here, we'll start over here. Up here is obviously the castle. And I haven't planned out any buildings or anything like that yet, just the outside wall. And this is what it looks like. It's going to be a fairly decent size. I'm going to have another wall up along here somewhere-ish. And then probably one over here. I'm thinking the keep is going to be over here, either over on this end or over on this end. Probably this end because it's up a little higher. And then we'll have like the dining hall and storage area and living quarters and all that kind of stuff around here somewhere. Down here, in between this wall and the wall that's going to be there, we're going to have a lot of storage areas, like maybe some barn type things, type buildings, and a few buildings for workers to live in there. And then on this side, I think it's going to be fairly closed in. So there'll probably be a wall coming off this tower going in and coming off this tower going in. It's going to be a very thin road going in there. Then it'll probably have another gate at some point, and that'll let you through into the wider, more open area. And then the wall comes out around this way. I've just kind of randomly popped in towers and buildings. Just where I needed to curve it a little bit more. So, the towers are all where the wall turns a little bit. And then buildings just to help it, like, curve smoothly. But, yeah, those may change. I don't know. I'm not sure. But they're just there for now. And then there's going to be a gate over here. There's going to be a gate over on this side, and actually probably one on this side somewhere, maybe one right there, because I'm thinking we're going to have to do some fields over this way, and I'm thinking we might have to tear down this plateau here, which would be quite the task, but I think we might have to do it. And yeah, I guess would probably end off right about there. Because thinking about the size of the city now, it's going to be very packed with buildings. Okay, world loading is not very fast in this snapshot. But with the size of the city and how many houses are going to be packed in there, I don't think this plains area is going to be big enough for all the crops we need. So that's something I'll probably work on off camera as we're working on this project. I'm gonna have to get a beacon out here, and I think I have. No, I don't. I'm gonna have to get a new efficiency 5 pickaxe. So that's something I'm gonna be working on over time. But yeah, so I guess let's just hop back into survival mode now, and we'll head back over to where my shulker boxes are, because I had some cobblestone filled shulker boxes over here. And I'm not exactly sure what I want to do today. I think I want to dig into some of the farm stuff today. Maybe try to get like a farm farm building style. I got some ideas, but I'm not sold on anything just yet. So gonna have to work on that a little bit in a minute. Let's grab that, and let's grab that, and let's grab that. But yeah, this is... Uh-oh. This is how far the wall is going to come out. I've decided instead of rounding it into the jungle a little bit, I just brought it like straight over this way. It like rounds out that way and then comes back in all the way over to here. And I think it's going to be a cool feel. I think it's going to be just fine. We'll probably have another gate over this way somewhere too. But yeah. So, I have changed some of the biome colors a little bit. I changed the jungle edge biome color, hoping that it would be the same as the bamboo forest, because I really like this color. I think it would be good for bamboo, but the bamboo forest shares the same color as the jungle. So hopefully I could figure out something for that soon. But yeah, so I guess what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head over to a creative test world and kind of mess around with some designs for a house. I don't think... I'll probably just come back and show you over in this world. We'll build it together. I don't think I'm going to bring you over to the creative test world today. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start working on that, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back, and I've been doing a little bit of work here. And actually, I need to grab some lanterns. But... yeah, I've been doing a little bit of work here. I figured out the style for the houses that we're going to have in this area, and I think it looks pretty cool. Pretty different than anything I've really done in this world, I think. But let's, I guess let's just check it out. It's right here. And here it is. It's fairly small. And it's on an angle. I don't think all of them will be on angles, but I think it looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. This is kind of throwing me off a little bit. This trapdoor here. Maybe we pop it over here and get rid of this seed. Oh, and the bone meal. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead. Let's grab some lanterns real quick and sleep, because I would like to. I would like to get a. What am I saying? I would like to get a view of it in the daytime. Alright, there we go. Got some lanterns. And yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. It's very simple. Very simple, but I like it. Maybe not there. Maybe there. Yeah, that looks better. And then I want to get some lanterns hanging from this thing in here. I don't know how, though. Maybe like there. And there. Yeah, I don't hate that. That's okay. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking for the style here. So I need to do a lot of terrain work here because there's some like steep drops in the area. Oh geez. Okay. These pillagers have been spawning like crazy, and it's driving me a little crazy. Whoops. Out of arrows. Okay. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you are dead. I need to update that guy's texture because it doesn't match the other pillager textures anymore. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna go for here, and I think it looks really cool. I want to get some bushes, some rose bushes. I checked this whole forest over here. We didn't have any, but I want to get some rose bushes to stick in there. I think I'll have to go off that way and look because we didn't run into a forest at all when we came out here, and we came from that way. I don't want to go out that way too far because that's the jungle, and it's a massive jungle. So I'll probably have to go out that way and look. But obviously I'll do that off camera. But we can kind of get an idea of the roads in this area, I guess. So I want to... oh, these trees are going to be kind of a problem. I want to at least get, like I said, the roads laid out. And I think the best way to do that is just going to be this, run along and place down cobblestone blocks. and the trees are going to be kind of a problem here. But yeah, just kind of go through this way, and I think this is going to be a really cool area. Oh, also, I changed the savanna color, the savanna grass color, to this, and it still feels pretty dry and feels kind of like a savanna to me, but it works much better with the plains color, and I like it. The mountains are much more of a yellow. You can kind of see in the grass right there. It's much closer to the old color, but the lower, I think that's Savanna Plateau, and this is just Savanna. So the Savanna is like this greener, and the Savanna Plateau is the yellower color. But yeah, so we're just gonna come along here, and I think we'll have a field right up against the wall going this way. I think it could look pretty cool. And we'll wrap around this way, and then it'll probably end kind of where you could see that hill off in the distance. That's Desert Hill. Let's see. Where is the wall at? It's right there. So we'll probably have another road cut through the fields and head off that way towards the front of the city. So we'll get that worked out eventually. Probably not. I'll probably wait until I start getting the fields in here, because I also have to come in and replace all this sand with grass. So I got quite a bit of work I have to do. That house looks really weird from a distance, but it'll be fine. But yeah, I think this is a good line coming along the wall here. And we'll have a couple towers along the way. There's one there, and I think there's one right there, and then I think a building right there. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. Let's go ahead, and I guess, actually, there'll probably be a road coming up this little hill here and heading off towards the Savannah village, which we'll get into eventually. So we'll bring it along this way, and we'll just end like right here, and I'll eventually get that worked out as well. But yeah, I think this is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have to go ahead and do a lot more work off camera, because I haven't done much in this episode yet, and I'm going to have to push this episode back a day. I was wanting to get it out Thursday. Sorry, I thought I heard something outside, but yeah, I was wanting to get it out Thursday, and that's not going to happen now. I want to get a lot more progress done in this episode. But yeah, so we got that road there. This is going to be like the center of the village. We'll probably have a well here and a bell and whatnot. And then the road will come over this way, because we're going to have a mine over here eventually. So it'll come straight line this way. And let's see, what would be the best? Actually, does that go down pretty low over there? No, it's pretty steep. So we're probably going to want to wrap around that way. Unless, well, we could come down right here. We could make a road coming down this way through here. That might work. Let's do that real quick. Let's not make a road, but let's try to smooth this out to where it'll work with a road. Like this. Oop, don't fall. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. We'll obviously work this out so it looks a lot better, but we got something here. I think this is gonna work. We won't have to wrap the road all the way around that way. We will have a road over that way probably, but that won't have to be the only road. Let's just place some blocks here. There we go. And then bring this down, obviously, and we'll have a bridge across here to this side. And then over in here, I haven't really checked this out yet. Over in here, we will have the mine. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. We could have like a mine shaft going in right here. And then maybe over here, I don't know. Hello, zombie. Stay away from me. Maybe one right there. But doesn't matter. We'll figure that out later. But this is going to be pretty cool, I think. I like this idea. This we'll probably get to after we get at least... Well, actually, we're going to need a lot of stone, so we may get into that pretty soon. I was going to say after we get the wall done, but yeah, we're going to need a lot of stone, so we may do that. I hear a cat. It must be underground. And then we have the nether portal over there. So I guess we want a road going over there, but I may move that nether portal. But it does make sense for a road to come down this way because there's a river here and we can have some docks down here. We can make this area much more open. Dig out like this entire little like island thing here. And yeah, just make like a lake here. Could be kind of cool. Could be kind of cool. But yeah, I think now what I'm going to get to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, I think trying to fill in some of these roads and then lay out a couple of houses. I'll probably tear down some more of these houses. And yeah, I'll get into that and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. All right, we're back and I've been doing a little bit of work around here in the farm area. And I've got some pretty good progress. I'm trying to get some flowers right now, mainly the oxide daisies and azure bluets, because I want to place some along the sides of the roads. I think we're going to have a farm of these flowers too. I don't know what they could represent, but I think it could be pretty cool to have a big blue field. So maybe I'll try to find like some blue. Well, maybe the cornflower does do something in real life. I don't know. But yeah, so this is what I've got. I got a little road in here and a field to the left here. And I think it's looking very, very nice. Let's just pop some of these in here. I only want to do the small oxide daisies, I think, like that one. Actually, maybe we pop that there. Just so it's a little different. Boom. That. You know what? Maybe I am fine with that. But yeah, I think this looks so nice. Oh, that didn't grow. Strange. Okay. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with how this place is turning out so far. How this is feeling. This wheat field feels very, very nice with our custom texture and the model, the too tall model, which was inspired by, I think, the Excalibur resource pack. Yeah, this one right here, Excalibur. Highly recommend that texture pack, by the way. But yeah, this is going to look very nice, especially once we get the wall in here and get the towers in there. I think it's going to look very, very cool. Also, I'm thinking I want to do a windmill, like out here maybe. Maybe once we get this grass all replaced and whatnot. Oh, jeez. So they fixed the cave sounds in the pre-release, and I've been getting them like crazy, and they're a little bit scary. But yeah, so I think we're gonna have a windmill somewhere around here. I think it could be kind of cool, but we'll figure that out later. And I want to have a few different crop fields throughout here. So we're gonna have wheat for majority, obviously, and then some potatoes somewhere. We can't do really much in this spot. We'll probably do like the flowers in this spot here. And then maybe I'll do like potatoes or carrots right here. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how I should lay this out and what I should have the most of. But we'll figure that out as time goes on. But I just think this looks really, really nice how it is right now. I'm very happy with it. I want to get pretty much this feel around the entire city and castle. I think it would be super cool to have just a huge farmland all around the castle. Maybe not in the front since the jungle's over there, but around the majority of it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to. I ended up getting very, very busy today. I don't have a crafting table. I ended up getting very busy today and didn't have a ton of time to do much recording. Plus, I'm getting tomorrow, well, the day you're seeing this, hopefully, I'm going and getting a new CPU and new motherboard and new RAM for my computer. And if you're curious, the CPU is the Ryzen 5. So it's going to be quite a bit of an upgrade from what I have now. And I'm very, very excited for that. Hopefully, well, that's kind of why I'm waiting on starting the GTA series. I was going to start recording this week, but then once I found out I was going to be able to get that, I decided to wait. Why is there white on the edges? That's strange. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.